Hey guys, welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. In the last episode, we took out the Anvers gang. So we're going to go into the cultist lair here and see what this is all about. Let's take a quick look at our quests for a second. We have to go back to Opticon 22. We have to go to the Agri-World of Janus. This is that quarantine thing that we're not entirely sure about. Reclaim what was lost. Okay, yeah, this is just a quest to go back to all our home systems. Establish a new colony. Okay. So we're going to head into here and then we'll probably talk to the liege afterwards, but we'll see how long this lair takes us to deal with and we'll go from there. Okay, so we open straight up with a successful awareness check. See what goods is in there. Okay, just cargo. Nice. It's always welcome.
The sooner we start.
Traps, okay. Let's get Argenta.
Onward.
Disarm that.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
I better myself
of
through
traps
my
here.
service.
Wonder what's been hidden away in this place. Is this a pathway through? Or is this just... It's like a dead end. Okay. So obviously we have to go through that door.
Whatever you wish. The Emperor is with us.
Okay, so it's the same as the cult on Rykad. But now they're spawning this pink horror guy instead. Okay. How do we want to set up? Is there full cover somewhere? Is that full cover? Full cover over here. This should surely have line of sight. Pascal can go here, I suppose. Maybe Argenta can go in here. J, okay. Where do I want to put J? I think I want to put J here. Abelard, of course, goes in front. And kind of want Cassia somewhere here too. What's the order? Cassia, J, Stooge, Argenta. Okay, I don't actually know when Cassia has her turn because she's going first because of the Grand Strategist and Seath initiative. But let's tuck her in here. Hopefully she goes reasonably early. And Jay will give Stooge extra turns. In Cassia Reach, I'm not sure. But I guess we'll find out. This is probably as good a way to start as I can probably figure out. So, fingers crossed. She can indeed. I needed... keep doing voice of command first when I should be doing bring it down. Alright, oh well, that's fine. We can't do anything anymore. That's... I keep making that mistake too. That's kind of dumb, but oh well. Okay. Jay goes next, so let's do Point of Curiosity.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Nice. Now we don't have Waking Nightmare yet. Let's just blast them.
You're clad in
Beautiful.
scarlet.
Immediately take care of 4 guys. That's perfect. The rear.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Voice of command on Argenta. And move. Let's give actually front line. We want to hit the horror with front line. Okay. And then we'll go kill zone stratagem. And now we give Stooge a turn. Right, let's go. Perfect spot. And then let's hit the pink horror. We can't hit the pink horror. Really? Okay, that's annoying. And hit. Why can't we hit the pink horror? Or the cultist sorcerer for that matter. I don't get it. They're all cultist sorcerers. Right, let's go for this one then. Ooh, did we just eliminate 2 of them? Cultist lead sorcerer dies. Yes, we did. Beautiful. Okay, Death Whisper. Well, try and eliminate another cultist sorcerer. That was some good damage. Not sure why I couldn't target Pink Horror, but okay. J. Let's give Abelard voice it on. Okay. From this distance, surely we can stand in the open. Yep. Okay. Let's hit the open. Put an opening on the Pink Horror. And let's drop some exploits on it. And let's 54 to 62. Same as if, okay. 74 damage, pretty decent. I'm kind of afraid what the Pink Horror is actually going to do, as well as the cultist sorcerers. So, oh, there's a cultist leader. Oh, that's the leader. Fair enough. Okay. Can I use perfect spot? Yeah, probably should have used that before. Oh shit. Yikes, that's nasty. We have to eliminate this guy as quickly as possible. Let's go with rapid fire.
This is why I was chosen.
No damage. deflection. Base damage is 11. Crit damage is 5. 16. No damage modifiers. I don't get that at all. Warp shield absorbs. Oh, okay. Warp shield is one. Radio. That's annoying.
Faith
In that
without
case, then
deeds is
we
worthless.
obviously want to try and hit the leader then, or the sorcerer. The
As
sorcerer
the
on
Emperor
10% chance
commands,
to
I
hit.
act.
Okay. Use the trap. Tactical knowledge. Does he have exploits on him? Cultist leader, sorcerer, pink horror, only one. Okay. Let's do joint analysis. Tactical knowledge. All allies gain percent armor equal to 2 times the number of exploits removed. 2 exploits. 2 exploits. Okay. Let's do that. Move 5 surely. And then hunt the prey on leader. Okay, and we shoot
Running binary
pink
override.
horror. Shot down. Forgot about.
I will do my duty.
Got up the warp shield. Okay, we're gonna do defensive stance. Now, we want to engage the pink horror. Sworn enemy.
It will be done.
Yeah. Okay, not yet. We have daring breach. Not sure if I want that. Let's do point of curiosity again. Try and drag this guy back. Okay, nice. Shouldn't get too damage. Okay, this will hit all 3 of them. Okay, it didn't hit the leader at the back for some reason. Not sure why. Okay, finest hour on Stooge. Alright, let's see now. Okay, we just have the pink horror left. That's fine. I thought the leader was still up, but I guess he died. 22. It's a bit disappointing. 15. None left. Okay. Do our last shot. Yeah, let's use it on Pascal. Okay. Let's go with Stooge again. Four exploits up. So we have 2 shots left. Let's do Death Whisper. Don't think the rending damage stats. So that's whatever. So can't do much about that, but that's fine. But I guess we'll see on the pink horrors next turn. See if it does actually stat. Okay. Reload. We might not find out because looks like it's going to be dead. So that was good. Two more. Pink horror spawn something. Yep. Pink horrors spawn blue horrors. Fair enough. Nice. Whoa. Good damage. I like it. Okay.
Doubt is for the weak.
Let's do wildfire. I don't really want to hit Abelard if I can avoid it.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nice. Parried again. They dodged. That's unfortunate. Let's drop a trap there. We can activate that with Cassia. Machine Spirit Communion. Okay. Maybe I should have dropped that last round, but oh well. Now, well, can't analyze enemies, so let's drop a bounty on Blue Horror. That's taken a bit of damage so far. Okay. Defensive stance. Hidden Cure. And now we're going to attack that blue horror. Dodge, of course. Why wouldn't it? Okay, that should hit them both. Perfect. Can we pull the guy out? Nope.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh, beautiful. Argenta rushes to the last living cultist and silently, furiously punches him in the face. Blaspheming heretic, who are you praying to? I know those words, that call to her law. Argenta doesn't get to finish. The cultist, having dropped to his knees, interrupts her with grating, rasping laughter. Of course you know them. I recognize you too, lackey to the corpse on the throne. Haven't you already experienced the power of the true God? Didn't you flee from us shedding tears? Argenta recoils as if from a blow, but then steps forward, grabs the cultist by the scruff of his neck, makes him look into her eyes burning like embers. I am one of the Adeptus Sororitas, and I have never, not once in my life, fled from heretics and betrayers of humankind. Argenta, wait, the heretic must be interrogated. What do you want to know? Servants of the corpse emperor, the names of my brethren, how many of us there are, where we are. I will tell you myself, we are myriad and we are everywhere. Soon, very soon, you will hear our voices, and when you hear them at your back, so close you can feel our breath, then you will know the power of the true God. Just how many vermin of you vermin are there? First Reich had Minoris, now here. Pascal pulls a number of instruments out of his robe. You would bet your life that the purpose of these items isn't to disassemble machines. He says casually, should you encounter difficulties during the information extraction process, I would recommend precise targeting of ganglia. The cultist chuckles arrogantly but pales under Pascal's calmly probing gaze. How do you know Argenta? Have you seen her on Footfall before? Not on Footfall, in another place. She flew right in like a bird into a snare. Argenta is staring at the cultist, her eyes wide. As if against her will, she whispers two words, Salus Prime. Argenta, what is he talking about? A planet, a place, Doesn't matter. I know these heretics. I fought them and was gravely wounded, but I swear I never turned from them and ran. If you truly have seen me on Salus Prime, someone among you must know a way to get there. Do you have your own ship, navigator? Answer me. Ships and maps, roads and doors, we have them all, but our paths are not for you. The true God spins his web, and you are but a fly caught in it. But where is the spider? Who or what is this true God you keep mentioning? You will know in time. The cultist gives you a wicked smile painted with the fresh blood on his lips. I need something more coherent. Rogue Trader, we won't get anything from this madman. As for my part in the story, I will tell it, but not here, not in his presence. End him. You can kill me, servants of the Corpse Emperor, but you can't stop the victory of the true God. The edge of daybreak is nigh, and the hour of his triumph approaches. Silence hangs for a minute, then Argenta turns to you and shrugs nonchalantly. That's it. We've fulfilled Reverend Hieronymus's request, which means I'm now free. I can continue my travels with you, Rogue Trader. Before we leave this den, let us round up what remains of the blasphemers. I would like to cleanse this place with purifying flame, but perhaps we can find clues that might tell us where these heretics came from, or if they have any more associates. Argenta lowers her head wearily. We need to talk, but it can wait. Let's meet on the ship when it's time to depart Footfall. Okay, interesting developments. What do we have here? Cultist Hood. When the wearer uses a psychic power attack, they either restore 2 AP or take 10 warp damage. Okay, that sounds awful. Don't like that 50-50 stuff.
Knowledge is eternal.
Okay, so we're down here now. Nothing over here. So it's just whatever's here.
My success is an irrefutable
Sororitas
certainty.
Boots. The wearer raises momentum to 175 whenever they kill 5 enemies in a row in one turn. Ah, okay. That's an interesting pair of boots. If you can make it work.
Locomotives are fully operational.
Okay. Heading out now, I guess, so you have to go back to talk to Vladame Takara about what happened with Jay. We have to go to the Opticon 22 guy to turn in the exploration stuff. And we have to talk to Reverend Hieronymus about the cultist lair that we just took out. So a little bit of stuff to take care of. And obviously we still have to figure out that quarantine thing, which I suspect it sounds like it's a Nurgle thing, but who knows? Maybe that's a red herring that Alcat have put in for the story. Considering the cultists are all, I think, Zinch cultists, so not sure if Zinch and Nurgle would kind of be working that closely together. I don't know enough of the lore to be able to know whether that's a thing that they would do together.
Anything worthy of my attention?
So, okay, we already went down here. So I think let's head to the next area. Might go talk to Opticon 22 first, just to see what he says about the exploration that we've done. So let's do that. I might cut out the loading screen and see you guys back when it's loaded up again. Okay. The zone selection screen only shows this particular quest, so Not sure exactly what's going on with that, but talk to Octagon and see what he has to say. Access has been granted to the following options: information exchange, strengthening of diplomatic links, trade deals, donations. Okay. I've collected planetary data that may interest you. With a respectful nod, the tech priest takes the data slate. The collected data is of interest, significant, compliant with the criteria for cooperation. The Cognizance Fleet thanks you for your contribution and guarantees the provision of a reciprocal service indulgence in the form of parts and equipment. Reporting: the Kappa Threads supply line is ready to continue cooperation with the von Valancius dynasty in the sphere of planetary reconnaissance. Why are you here and not, say, at the Liege's palace? Long communication with lay people of high social standing causes this unit vexation, desire for forceful cessation of vital functions, brief decline in motivation, righteous fury, willingness to initiate purity protocol. Remaining in an area of repair and maintenance of sacred machines is beneficial to this unit's cognitive functions. Hard to disagree with that, to be honest. This statement is true. The behavioral dynamics typical of lay groups are frequently devoid of logical patterns and are taxing to analyze. No more questions, I think. I don't want to really chat with these people or this guy just a moment.
If it pleases
Try
you,
and
Sherry.
clear out all the quests, so I think we're going to see if Reverend Hieronymus has anything to say. So once again, there's no loot or anything, so I'll cut out the loading screen and see you guys back here once that's all done.
Carry the
Alright, so
Emperor's will
let's
as
go
your
have a
torch.
chat to the Reverend, see what he has to say about what we did. Let's save here. I know there's been autosaves, but it's feel more comfortable quick saving a bit every now and then. Your request has been fulfilled. The cultist den in the Shadow Quarters has been cleared out. Grim smile brightens his features and he makes the sign of Aquila. I hope that their suffering was commensurate with their deeds. Nice. 77 experience and Drushan's reputation XP. That's pretty good. Can we move our conversation to a place more befitting of people of our rank? That's a bit weird. Okay. Elite Chainsword, Militant's Cloak, Sanctified Star. This is gonna take a lot of experience. Dang. Cloak of Retribution? 15% bonus damage against enemies that dealt damage to the wearer this round. Okay, fair enough. Show 11,000. Okay. 100%, 100, 100. 100, 100, 100. Okay, that's pretty good. A lot less of those, like 118%. But, yeah, okay, got
Every day,
experience.
a new opportunity.
So that's kind of nice, but I think that's because all the weapon and armor cargo is all 10%, so that's why that's not that's why there's not so many going over 100% by lot. You want to grow fat on the Liege's stores while the station starves? Okay, this is not good. Shut up, and one more time for clarity. Shut up. Okay, that's... people are getting a bit jittery, I suppose. Okay, we're going to talk to the Liege. Once again, I'll cut out the the loading screen, and we'll go from there. Oh, never mind. No loading screen.
Executing request.
I lied. There'll be no cutting this bit. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Save it anyway. Greetings, your lordship. I don't mean to hurry you, but I do hope that our deal is still in place. The station continues to experience increasingly severe shortages of provisions. Dame notices Jay standing behind you, and you see his jaw tightening with tension. And what are you doing here? Ladame, you must have thought you were the only one on Footfall who knew how to make friends. Told you I'd find a better deal. Ignoring Jay, Ladame pointedly addresses you. I'm sure your lordship had reason for getting mixed up with a small fry like her. Perhaps you were amused by her false promises of quick profit, or some more intimate aspects of such relationships. In any case, that's none of my business. Just remember that here on Footfall, the truly good deals worthy of your attention can only come from me. Business partner, atone for her misdeeds before the Emperor. That sounds like a dogmatic option, but so I'm probably not going to go with that. Don't know, this is a bit antagonistic. That's probably a bit disrespectful to her. Let's just say I'm here to do business. Enough chatter. Without a doubt, please forgive my digression. What brings you to me? What is happening in the shadow quarters? Why is there a quarantine? Oh, that, who knows? It could be an actual epidemic, or perhaps the two families that started it all just came down with food poisoning at the same time. We're on a space station. The best solution here is to isolate the area and wait for the problem to resolve itself. I was told that when the previous liege was faced with a similar situation, he ordered that the entire asteroid be detached and dropped into the star. Jeez. You could have at least supplied the people trapped in the quarantine zone with food and water. I wish to help the people in the quarantine zone. I will have medicine delivered to them from my ship. I wish to enter the zone. You're right, the deaths of people in the quarantine is necessary. Let's see this. I can't bar you from doing so, but I can't help but note that it's not the wisest course of action. With all due respect, your lordship. Okay, that's... Okay, I guess I can't reload. I picked that one, but I kind of did want to enter the zone. I did what you could not. I found and neutralized the Anver's agitator-in-chief. That is a truly outstanding accomplishment, your lordship. Footfall can now rest easy, at least until the next mad hoodlum makes himself known. The man who introduced himself as a servant of House Corder asked to have a word with me, and then imagine the odds someone blew his brains out. The Anvers again, I presume. Those anarchical degenerates don't care whom they shoot, be it my servants, yours, or those in the employ of House Corder. I suspect that this agent wished to negotiate a deal that would have you refrain from hindering Incendia Corder's efforts to strangle us with the threat of hunger and demand our obedience. If so, I don't believe I will be mourning the man's passing very long. There is a certain charm to the bloody mayhem that reigns on Footfall. I'm beginning to resent how frequently the people I converse with on this station wind up dead. That is indeed lamentable, but these are the times we live in, and this is Footfall. Its denizens don't always look for a reason to spill blood. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm not going to get into the quarantine zone now because I chose the iconoclast option. Oh well. Furor Orthlak pattern stuck revolver, Eldari grenade. Sept, okay. Mazor pattern hex rifle. 18 to 28, 20% armor penetration. It's an exotic Drukhari weapon. Okay, never mind. Not going to use that then, I suppose. Each time the wearer spends 10 stacks of tactical advantage, they gain 1 resolve. Whenever the wearer chooses an ally as the target of their ability, the wearer immediately gains fellowship bonus divided by 2 move points. The targeted ally gains that amount at the start of this ally's next turn. That's not too bad. Telepath stuff. Bladed boots. Whenever the wearer hits an opening with the charge, slash, or dance macabre abilities, they inflict bleeding. Okay. Precise bolter. 15 to 21. 10% chance to hit. Interesting. Drukhari Clave. Anatomus Amulet. If the wearer inflicts the bleeding, burning, or toxin effect on the target, this target gets an additional 2 stacks of this effect. Interesting. Eldari equipment. Cassock Gauntlet fusion gun. 2-handed range weapon, pistol shot. It's a melter weapon. 60% armor pen. 20 dodge reduction. Interesting weapons. I have some questions about Footfall. Who holds the reins of the Xenogoods trade? The Kazbalika mission, a criminal syndicate that has seized control of the entirety of the coal trade in the sector. Xeno's creations are in high demand, and so every single colony has a Kazbalikan agent or 2. Opposing their commercial interests is a lot more dangerous than using their merchandise. A pale ghost of a smile appears on his lips. Still, making friends with this organization is as profitable as it is dangerous to make enemies of them. And it just so happens that I've managed to earn their trust, and on Footfall they conduct their business under my watchful eye. Send you a meaningful look. What oath were you referring to? There is a certain custom on Footfall. Any rogue trader who arrives at the station and docks is considered to be its absolute ruler, and the liege their loyal servant. That makes me your servant. Vladame's arrogant bearing contradicts his words. Well then, I suppose Footfall will have to get used to its new harsh master. What a fascinating custom, useful too. I defer to your judgment, your lordship. Something tells me you used to be a bit of a bandit yourself. You aren't wrong, my past was long and bloody, but in the end I rose from running a gang that had staked its claim to a treatment filter station to becoming the liege of Footfall. Many died to make this possible, and those who survived figured it would be more convenient to put me at the head than continue the slaughter of the turf war. I can only hope that my elevation and the peace that came with it have done the station good. There is a sound logic to having the sharpest mind run the station. The administrator would have installed some pitiful clerk instead. So you're just a void rat from the dregs. My, how high you've risen. And what will happen to you if I tell everything I've just heard to the leaders of the other gangs? Let's go with this option. I appreciate your breadth of thinking. In this day and age, few choose to allow themselves such a thing. Okay. Other matters demand my attention. Alright. Okay. That was interesting.
The treasures of the Coronis await.
Let's head outside again.
Marching on.
Did see a quest marker for where the shadows are deepest. The Lord Captain decided against going to the dangerous location in person. However, the liege believes that after the death of the last victim, the area can be safely disinfected. Help has been sent to the residents. warehouse. That's not where we want to go. We want to go to the rest of Footfall. I might head back over and check out the quarantine zone. Because I sent help, maybe they'll let me in. But I guess we'll find out. I might just end up cutting out everything while I go there. If it ends up to be a bit of a nothing burger. And then just continue on by going to the void ship. Okay, so let's head over again. Brigade Sergeant. I wish to enter. Damn it. Not gonna let me in.
This video reconnaissance.
Okay, so I went to the quarantine zone and we weren't allowed to go in still, so I guess we have no option other than to just wait until the last person there dies so that they can disinfect it or whatever. So I guess once we start heading out to our home planets and then we resolve the issues on those systems and then come back to, I guess we're going to come back and honor our agreement to provide provisions for Footfall. That's when we'll see whether the quarantine zone is kind of cleaned out, and then we'll be able to go in there and hopefully get whatever loot is inside and figure out what the hell happened. But yeah, so I think this is a good place to end the episode. We'll head up to the void ship, talk to Argenta and see if there's any ship management stuff that needs to be taken care of, and then we'll take care of all our level ups too, and then we'll probably head over to, or start heading over to, try and re-establish routes back to our home planets, and then we'll go from there. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.